Hey everyone, figured I would make a car update since I'm home. The X5 is doing well, but I haven't made a video of this car since we got it, which was 1 year ago next month, so 11 months ago. Not a whole lot has changed. We did get new tires for it for the summertime. Unfortunately, I never made a video of it with those tires, but we did go with the same Michelin Super Sports that I run on my car. And we still have these Dunlop Winter Sport M3s for winter. They're getting down there. They might actually get replaced before we actually get into winter because, yeah, they're not very good. I'd like to get some 17-inch wheels for it though, and then put some smaller tires on it. They'll do a little bit better in the snow. Other than that, not a whole lot has changed. Just cleaned it. Did get the windows tinted on it. I went legal. 50 on the front, 35 on the back, just because I didn't want my parents getting hassled. Other than that, nothing really new on the outside. Got an oil change. Haven't really had any issues with it. Oh, just had to put a new battery in it. That was kind of expensive, but it still wasn't too bad because we haven't really done anything else to it. Inside, I need to fix this janky job from the antenna because we did put in a little XM radio since this car wasn't offered with it, which I think is kind of stupid on a $60,000 car, but yeah, that's what happens. Everything's an option. But other than that, everything else around the interior is holding up well. We've actually done quite a few drives in this car. I took it to Fargo a couple times. I did a big road trip in it in May out to, I went out to Green Bay, Wisconsin, then down to Milwaukee and Sheboygan, and then back over to Road America, the racetrack, where I did a auto journalism drive for To the Red Line. And then I came back, and that was about 1,600 miles between that and the Fargo trip I did, so I definitely put my fair share of miles on it that week. My mom just got back from Nebraska with it. That's a bit of a hike too. Apparently my dad is taking it to Milwaukee next week. It's a great road trip vehicle. I definitely would recommend one of these if you do a lot of highway driving. It's very smooth and it's very quiet and it's very fast. The speedometer kind of gets away from you and you don't notice how fast you're going really quickly. Well, let's do a mileage check. To start it up, you stick the key in and then you hit the button. So we're at 57,776 miles. I bought the car with 46,000 miles, so put about 11,000 miles on it. Not a crazy amount. I mean, by the time next month runs around, it'll be 12,000 miles since we bought it, which is about average. Average amount of driving. I do a little bit more in my car, but I wouldn't mind taking this car back to school. The tires on it need to be replaced. I don't want to drive this car in the snow with these tires. But yeah, other than that, the little XM radio works pretty well. We just have that plugged in through the auxiliary port, which looks kind of janky. And then that goes into the aux. And then you just have all your controls down there, so pretty nifty. But yeah, everything else runs fine on it. The battery was the only real thing. Every car needs batteries. This one's just massive and it needs to be programmed to the car, so it was a little under $300, which is expensive for a battery, but I don't know, it's not too crazy. So, but yeah, other than that, nothing else has really changed. Car runs like a top, no oil leaks, nothing. We've only changed the oil on it once because these things have ridiculously long oil change period. Same with our X5, which has only had one oil change in 19,000 miles. So, yeah, I will try to do some more next time. We'll see you.